Beyond the red uniforms and stoic faces of the royal guards lie secrets waiting to be unraveled. The royal guards of the United Kingdom, resplendent in their traditional attire, are a symbol of national pride and a beloved tourist attraction. Yet their primary duty is far from a spectacle. Tasked with the responsibility of protecting the Queen and the British royal family, these guards are the epitome of discipline and dedication. But what if I told you that beneath the polished surface of their ceremonial duties, there exists a world of secrets that these guards would prefer to keep under wraps? Intriguing, isn't it? From feinting with finesse to intimidating with their iconic bearskin hats, the life of a royal guard is anything but ordinary. So, let us embark on a journey to discover the unseen side of the royal guard. We'll delve into their unique training, the rules they must follow, and the unusual incidents that have occurred over the years. We'll expose the facts that have been kept hidden behind the walls of Buckingham Palace and the stoic expressions of these guards. To begin with, let's talk about their impassiveness. These guards are trained to remain stoic, regardless of the situation. They stand tall and unyielding, an image of unbreakable discipline. Tourists may try their best to break their resolve, but a smile or a reaction is a rare occurrence. And did you know that these guards are trained to faint? Yes, you heard that right. They are taught to faint in a way that maintains their dignity and composure. Imagine fainting while maintaining the perfect posture. It's a skill that only the royal guards can master. These facts are just the tip of the iceberg. There's much more to these guards than meets the eye. From a strict restroom protocol to the privilege to move during their service, the life of a royal guard is filled with intriguing rules and practices. Are you ready to uncover the mysteries that lie beneath the bearskin hats? The royal guards are known for their impassiveness, but what happens when tourists manage to crack a smile? Picture this, a stoic figure in red, standing straight as an arrow, his face a mask of concentration. He's a royal guard, trained to remain impassive, unresponsive to the teeming crowd of tourists. Yet, there have been instances where that stony facade cracks and a smile sneaks through. It's a rare sight, like spotting a unicorn in the wild. These smiles, though fleeting, are testament to the guards' humanity beneath the ceremonial garb. But here's a fun fact. The guards aren't just trained to remain impassive. They're also prepared for every eventuality, including, believe it or not, fainting. They're taught to faint gracefully, if such a thing is possible. Imagine collapsing in slow motion, maintaining a dignified air as you fall. It sounds absurd, but it's true. There was a particular incident where a guard fainted during an official ceremony. It was a hot summer's day, the kind that saps the strength from your bones. As the guard stood at attention, the heat got the better of him. But instead of crumbling like a sack of potatoes, he swooned in a manner that was almost balletic, a testament to his rigorous training. So it's not all about standing still and looking stern for the royal guards. There's a whole lot more going on behind those stone-faced expressions and beneath those towering bearskin hats. They're not just protectors of the realm, but performers too, part of a long-standing tradition that continues to fascinate and intrigue. So next time you see a guard, remember it's not just about standing still. Whether they're cracking a rare smile or fainting with finesse, these guards are a testament to discipline, training, and an unwavering commitment to duty. They're the quiet heroes of the realm, maintaining a vigilant watch, come rain or shine, smile or faint. Next time you see a guard, remember it's not just about standing still. Ever wondered why the guards wear those towering bearskin hats? Or how they manage nature's call during duty? Well, let's delve into these intriguing aspects of the royal guard's life. First off, those intimidating bearskin hats. They're not just for show, you know. The towering headgear is designed to make the guards appear taller and more menacing. The history of these hats dates back to the Battle of Waterloo in the early 19th century. The British forces, having defeated Napoleon's Imperial Guard, who were renowned for their bearskin hats, adopted the headgear as a symbol of their victory. So, every time you see a guard donning a bearskin hat, you're actually glimpsing a piece of history. But what about when nature calls? You might be surprised to know that during their service, the royal guards are instructed to relieve themselves without leaving their post. Yes, you heard it right. They are trained to use the restroom standing up. It's a demanding protocol that requires exceptional discipline. There was even an instance where an unsuspecting tourist was reprimanded for unknowingly disturbing a guard during this delicate task. Though it might seem peculiar or even amusing to us, these practices underscore the dedication and commitment of the royal guards. Their iconic uniform, their strict protocols, and even their restroom routine are all part of a rich tradition that has made them a symbol of the United Kingdom's history and heritage. So, the next time you see a royal guard standing tall with their bearskin hat, remember there's more to them than meets the eye. They're not just tourist attractions or figures of pageantry. They're soldiers, rigorously trained, carrying out a duty that extends beyond the gates of the palace. The life of a royal guard is more than mere pageantry. They are a testament to discipline, tradition, and the unyielding spirit of the British forces. Contrary to popular belief, the guards are not statues, and their weapons, not as lethal as you might think. You see, the royal guards, those iconic figures standing tall and stoic in front of the royal palaces, have more freedom than you might imagine. It's a common myth that they are to stand still, not even twitching a muscle. But the truth is, they are allowed to move. Yes, you heard that right. They can move. During their service, the royal guards are authorized to shift from one foot to another, even march a few steps to and fro to avoid health issues associated with prolonged standing in the same position. They are humans after all, not statues, and standing still for hours on end is not only uncomfortable, it can lead to serious health complications. Now let's talk about their weapons. Those mighty rifles they hold, they sure look intimidating, don't they? You'd think they're loaded and ready to be fired at any moment. But here's a secret. Those weapons are usually unloaded. Yes, the rifles that the royal guards carry are typically without ammunition. They are primarily used as a deterrent, a symbol of authority and power rather than an actual means of defense. However, that doesn't mean they're entirely harmless. In cases of extreme threat or emergency, the guards do have access to live ammunition. It's not a decision they take lightly, though. The use of loaded weapons is strictly regulated and monitored. These revelations might make you rethink everything you thought you knew about the royal guards. They are not just silent, immobile figures standing guard. They are highly trained professionals who are allowed to move around and carry weapons that are usually unloaded. So next time you see a royal guard, remember, they are more than just a tourist attraction. They are dedicated individuals carrying out their duties with utmost seriousness and professionalism. Who knew that the guards' duties had such nuances? From secret tunnels connecting royal palaces to the perks of being a guard, the final secrets will leave you astounded. Now let's dive beneath the surface, literally, into the secret tunnels of the British monarchy. These hidden passages are no mere myth. They weave a subterranean network beneath the bustling streets of London, linking the majestic Buckingham Palace to the Houses of Parliament and beyond. A true testament to the royal family's need for security and discretion. But the secrets of the royal guard are not all underground. Above the surface, members of the guard enjoy a variety of benefits and perks that might surprise you. Imagine having a fleet of luxury cars at your disposal, or jetting off to exotic vacation spots, all expenses paid. Yes, you heard right. These are some of the perks that come with the red uniform and the bearskin hat. However, with great perks come great responsibilities. There was an incident when a guard almost shot the Queen. It happened during one of her famous late-night walks in the palace. The guard, thinking he was dealing with an intruder, was moments away from pulling the trigger. Luckily, he recognized her voice just in time. Talk about a royal fright! And finally, let's talk about the royal throne. In the past, some guards couldn't resist the allure of the monarch's seat. They would sneak a sit on the throne, sometimes even snapping a quick photo or two. But don't get any ideas. With the advent of modern security systems, this cheeky practice has become a thing of the past. So there you have it. 10 secrets the royal guards don't want you to know.